There's one. Hey, how you doing, everyone? Happy New Year's Eve. I'm back out here on the Fox River, getting in my last fishing day of 2024. I just like to take some time as we wrap up 2024 to say thank you to, the 430 plus people who subscribe. I think it's super cool that you actually want to see my videos. Again, I do this for fun. Leading into 2025, I figured I'd give you a little bit of a background on myself. Born and raised in Chicago, lived in Illinois my whole life. Fished this river for probably since I was 16, 17 years old. Been fishing this river for a long time. Never targeted muskie over these, 30 plus years that I fished this river. So I thought it was fun to just try to find them, right? And, I respect to all the local fishermen. I'm not trying to give your secret spots. I'm really literally just looking online and trying to find out where I should go target and where I should hunt for these muskies. And that's it, right? Anyone can do it. Anyone can find these spots. I fish local dams, so there's no secret. Every time I'm out here, there are fishermen out here, right? So there's plenty of fish for people to catch. I've been skunked lately, but hopefully we get something today. Get a fish on video, right? I don't want to get in the habit of putting videos on YouTube where I'm not catching anything. So I've been kind of skunked the last 4 outings. Hopefully we can find something today. It's been raining all morning. It's supposed to be done by now, so it's about 11 o'clock. And I'm going to give it a go. Again, I'm going to throw some musky baits and I am going to try to just catch a fish, right? So I'm going to slow roll a crankbait, try to get it to the bottom, reel it super slow is going to be my presentation. I'll talk a little bit about my gear today. And yeah, let's go from there. So thank you again for watching my channel and watching my videos. Appreciate all of the comments, the good and the bad. If my video sucks, tell me it sucks. I want to get better. I want to make good videos that are helpful, for fishing the local waters here. So thank you again. I wish you all a happy new year and enjoy the video. All right, let's get after it. I am going to post this video today, whether I catch something or not. So sorry if I post another video of catching no fish, but at least I'm going to be a little instructional today. See if I can teach you a little something. So what I'm using today is this Piscifun 400H musky reel. It's a very inexpensive reel. Just look it up, Piscifun, and they usually have big discounts, 30-40%. And what I like to do before I start fishing these baits, and this is my sister was asking, so I try to calibrate the reel, right? So you have a little knob here. I turn it all the way clockwise and the bait should not fall. So then what I do is I move this knob slightly until that bait starts falling. See that bait is now barely falling, right? Barely falling. There you go. And then on the side of the reel, you got this kind of finer adjustment. I usually start with somewhere in a 6 to 8 range and go from there. And that kind of calibrates the reel, the speed of which the line comes out. And then when you throw it, you want to kind of control it with your thumb. So I always have pressure on my thumb, and right before the lure hits the water, I put my thumb on the reel to stop the reel from turning. And that's kind of how I do the bait caster reel. I do have a 50-pound titanium leader on, and I'm throwing this Chinese special from Alibaba swim bait I wanted to try out. I don't know, I feel really good about this bait. It dives, it swims, it gets down. You can work it slow, you can jerk it. So I'm gonna give this a go, see if we can get a fish right here. I know they're around here. I'm just gonna slow roll this thing. Pause. I'll pause a little bit. Set my drag. Reel, pause, reel, pause. said to kind of leave it in the water as I come to the little figure 8 in case I get a follow. Wow, that was a great cast. A lot colder out here. Cold front coming. Hopefully the big musky senses it. All right, I put this deeper diving Salmo on, or yeah, I think this is a Salmo Hornet. She's got a bigger lip, so it should go down further into the water like this. So let's see if I can get this bait down, start bouncing bottom. I'm trying to bounce the bottom. Still hard to get to the bottom out there. All right, put a dark sleeper on. Mega Bass dark sleeper. The goal is I'm trying to get to the bottom, and I'm not feeling the bottom with my crankbaits. This dark sleeper is a 3/8, so it should get down. Hopefully I don't get snagged. Just trying to bounce the bottom. I don't know if this is heavy enough either. Oh, that's a great cast though. Oh, I felt like something. Letting this thing fall to the bottom, and I'm trying to jig it on the rock. Nice and slow. There's a fellow fisherman over there. See guys, I'm not in secret spots. There's another guy right there, another guy down river. Nothing special about where I'm going. So for all you guys getting uptight about, oh, I'm telling everyone the spots, I mean, look right there. You think he saw my video? I doubt it. Get out here and explore. That's what I'm trying to promote. Get off the couch, move your legs, enjoy the great outdoors, and hopefully we can catch something. I'm gonna put in some good time today. I'm committed to catching a fish today. All right, y'all, made it to spot number 2 here. This spot might look familiar to some. Again, not a secret spot. So we're gonna try it out here. We got some good flow. I just want to see if I can get a fish at this point. Struggling to catch a fish. struggle to catch fish in December. I got a swim bait on now. Got a Kitech 3.3 inch swim bait. See if we can get something. Hey everyone, we're going on a couple hours hitting the river. I've tried crankbaits, slow rolling crankbaits. I've tried jigging a Kitech swim bait very slowly on the bottom. I've been throwing in between for muskies in a couple deep holes, and nothing's biting. It's been a very tough December for me. Usually I can catch some fish, but it's been a rough December, so I haven't been getting them. I'm gonna try one last spot before I call this video. Spot I haven't been to in a long time. It's on my way home anyways. But yeah, let's see if we can get something to bite. You know, I'll take a little 6-inch smallie at this point. All right, y'all. This is a spot I have not tried in a long time. It's on my way home. I figured we'll give it a go. Hopefully we got a little deep hole here. I haven't been here in a long time, so I have no idea what it's like out here. Could be deep, could be shallow. Either way, we're gonna toss around the Kitech again, see what we can get to hit. Been a struggle. Been a struggle to get anything. Oh, that was a fish. That was definitely a fish. How did I miss that? That was definitely a fish. Finally, felt good to feel a bite. Felt good to feel a bite. See if we can get him to pop it back again. was a good bite, whatever that was. Can't believe I missed that. There's one. Oh, I missed it again. Oh, that felt like a good fish. Felt like a really good fish. Well, that's a good sign. That felt like a great fish. See if we can get one in. Man, that was a good fish. All right, let's work up. Let's work our way to the car. Well, if anything, you guys get to see a different part of the river. You guys, the locals, probably know where I'm at. I used to fish this spot a lot. And it's really changed. It's really changed over the years, that's for sure. Ooh, that hurt. Well, let that be a lesson to you to take it slow, or else that happens. Hopefully I didn't break my rod. Oh, that's gonna hurt later. What if the bone had moved? Had moved. You gotta take it slow, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna work my way up right here to this spot, and I'm gonna call it a day. This is a good picture of, you can see that slack water right where it hits the fast running water. That's where I typically catch fish. But December is a different story. I have not caught anything in December. Oh, I got one. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I think that was a fish. How am I missing these fish? God darn it. That didn't feel like a fish, so I don't know. That's a wrap in a rough December. All right, everyone, wrapping up 2024 here. I put in a good 3 hours a day. Couldn't put a fish on camera, so sorry for that. You know, my intent is definitely not to make videos with no catching, but hey, I was out on the river today wrapping up the year. I was able to hook into one, fought it for just a few seconds and lost it. So unfortunately I couldn't get it in and just didn't get a good hook set, but it did feel good to get a bite. Finally, this has been a really rough December for me. Haven't caught too many fish at all, but it wasn't for the lack of trying. So if anything, I just hope I can inspire some of y'all to get out and explore and try the river. There are really good fish in here. You catch a lot of smallmouth. And my highlight of the year, I caught a nice muskie this year on the river. So I'm going to continue muskie hunting over the next month as long as I can, and everything doesn't freeze over. But thank you all for watching my videos. Sorry again for not having any fish on camera for you, but I'm going to keep working at it, and hopefully I can have something fun for you to watch, and not just me wading the river. But I hope you all have a great New Year's and a great 2025. Thanks for watching. Happy fishing.